What's going on, everyone? Dare here, and welcome back to another day of Marvel Snap. And today we are checking out a borderline. It's not borderline, it's a budget tribunal deck. There's nothing in here above Series 3. So let's go ahead and dive in there and see what it's all about. So this is the deck that we're going to be playing today. And I'm not going to lie, up until about an hour ago, this was a very different deck. So I got myself a copy of Magik, and I was like, okay, I really want to give the Living Tribunal a try because I picked him up with my tokens, and I just figured that, you know, he is an archetype. I really want to give him a whirl, but I was missing a lot of the key cards in a bunch of the decks that use Living Tribunal. I mean, one of the big ones, which we'll go into a little bit, was I didn't have Mr. Negative, I didn't have Zabu, I didn't have Iron Lad, and there was just a bunch of just singular important cards that I was missing from a bunch of the decks. The Living Tribunal deck. So I was like, okay, let's throw a hodgepodge together and see what happens. So I assembled a deck that I thought was okay, and it honestly, at its peak, at its best, was just okay. Lo and behold, the savior of this entire video is about an hour ago. I got myself a copy of Mr. Negative. So that changed everything. So I was like, okay, back to the drawing board. Let's take this crappy Living Tribunal deck and let's actually use one that works. So I'm really excited about it. I mean, it is budget. I mean, outside of Living Tribunal, everything here is Series 3 or lower. So I'm really excited about that. And on top of it, it has a pretty decent win rate on Untapped. So, I mean, I'm kind of excited to dive in there. I've played it a few games, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not great at driving this deck yet because it's very interesting playstyle. I've never played with Mr. Negative before. So that's been a very interesting experience for me. But for the most part, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you use Psylocke to get some things out earlier. I mean, my dream, I feel like, is Psylocke into Mr. Negative on turn 3. Mystique you use to copy pretty much any of the good ongoing cards. Iron Man, Onslaught, Sera even. I feel like Mystique into Sera could have some very interesting gameplay mechanics. Magik is really needed because that turn 7 is very important. Wave, you throw out a wave on turn 3, you can get out your Onslaught or any of the bigger cards on turn 4. Actually, my kind of dream, honestly, is Psylocke on turn 3 into Sera on turn 4. I kind of would like that prior to wave, but it is what it is. Jubilee's your gamble card, throw it out there, hope you get something good. Super-Skrull has been really good for essentially anyone else playing on, like, even the matchups. I played a Living Tribunal in one of my test games, and I had Super-Skrull and he didn't, so I just won, which was very nice. Iron Man is kind of key to getting any kind of boost out of your power. And then Blue Marvel, of course, is a standard inclusion because he's such a good buffer. Sera is a little bit of ramp because you got some really expensive cards here. And then Onslaught, of course, it just doubles the power. He's so good. If you can get Onslaught out there, it just feels so nice. And then Living Tribunal is the big bad of the entire deck. The whole thing just kind of comes together really nice. And of course, there's a lot of replacements that you can throw out there. Like I said, Iron Lad is a great inclusion. I don't have him. Zabu, very interesting because you already have a lot of 4-cost cards in here. Howard the Duck, I feel like, is one that people play a lot. I think Howard is probably better with Iron Lad, but I mean, there's definitely a lot of different cards. I mean, I've seen people throw out Ravonna. I'm not a big fan of Ravonna for this deck, but actually now that I'm looking at it, I may actually lean towards Ravonna over Wave because you can get a cheaper Mystique, a cheaper Iron Man, cheaper Jubilee, cheaper Mr. Negative. So Ravonna could be a very cool inclusion, and I may actually dabble with that at some point if I'm feeling like Wave isn't really doing enough for me. Then you can also, honestly, there's a lot of inclusions that you could throw into this deck to kind of make it better. But for the most part, this is a really decent shell, and I'm excited to play around with it a little bit. So let's not waste any time. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, Sera, Blue Marvel, Mystique. I think the one thing, that is disappointing. Not disappointing. Hard for me with this deck is there's not a lot of early game plays. That's kind of a struggle for me. Most of the decks that I play are very, very early game heavy. A lot of 1-cost, a lot of 2-costs. This does not have that, so it's kind of it's definitely an interesting adjustment for me. What do you, oh, Cable. Cable's gonna ruin my day. Hawkeye. All right, we're gonna wave out. Okay, he at least did not get Tribunal, so that's a plus. Damn, who am I waving out? Am I waving out? I feel like you gotta wait to drop Tribunal. So I'm gonna wave out Sera, maybe? Oh, come on, lady. Really gonna White Widow me like that? All right. Ooh, I could wave out Onslaught. I kind of like that. I do kind of like that. Into Sera next turn. Into, I guess that really doesn't do anything for me, though. Actually, Onslaught into Sera could be interesting. I'm actually really fine with that. That actually makes things a lot better for me. Thanks, homie. Okay, and then we got Sera. And then we're going to have a really interesting turn 6 because we didn't get Magik. Rescue, huh? Oh, God, the Iron Man. Oof. Damn, I wish I had one more power. That is a bummer. We're gonna do that. God, as long as it's not Mr. Negative. Is that what I want to do? I could, what else am I doing? So maybe we don't win with the Tribunal. Maybe I throw out Iron Man. Huge lane there. And then am I winning anywhere else? He doesn't have any ongoing. Got some on reveals. Jubilee doesn't really give me anything worthwhile. Maybe? He's gonna play something there for sure. Why not? Let's see what happens. Okay.
I am Iron Man.
Man, I really wish I would have had Magik. This would have been such a good one to throw down Jeff. We got him though. Got him by 1. Oh, but yeah, turn 7 in the Living Tribunal here would have been so good. Oh, that would have been a great game. Magik did never. Oh, I bet he stole Magik. Yeah, he took Magik. That's what he cabled. That doesn't help me any. Who do I want? Nope. That's a bummer. What's the dream here? I mean, the dream would have been turn to Psylocke into Mr. Negative, I think. But now I'm just hoping for Magik. Magik into Mr. Negative. All right, Mr. Tomato. It's a long time to pass. Oof. It's brutal sometimes. The pain is real.
What a game!
Ugh.
Enough said, bub.
Oh. You think he's got null? I'm gonna do the lamest play ever, and I'm gonna Super-Skrull into Mystique and hope he throws a null out there. Oh, baby. Yeah. Okay. Oh, into Iron Man. Oh, man. Okay. Unfortunately. Oof. Is this the dumbest play I've ever done? It might be.
I want the throne.
Okay. Please eat some more people. Please destroy more. Please throw down Death and then Venom. Deadpool. That's lame.
I am Iron Man.
18, baby.
Victory.
I hate that win so much. All right. Who needs anything other than Super-Skrull and Mystique against Destroy? Okay, that doesn't really help me out with a whole lot. My starting hands have been, and I mean this very politely, trash. Oh god, that Nebula is gonna get so beefy off of me. Oh god. Give me something. There we go. All right. Oh, Sandra Nova. All right. Is that animation new? I feel like that was a newish animation. Okay, what else we got? God, what am I throwing out there? Jubilee? Should we Jubilee? Yeah, worst case scenario, it's Mystique. Not Mystique, please. Okay, we might be throwing out a Super-Skrull. Mr. Negative from downtown. That's huge. Oh my god, that's freaking huge. Okay. Am I gonna throw this out there? God, do I want it there? Do I want it on Super-Skrull? He doesn't really have a whole lot of power. So we're gonna Iron Lad. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. That sucks. Okay, he's gonna kill my Super-Skrull. Sonic is such a silly card.
I am Iron Man.
I mean, you got the wrong one, unfortunately for you. No, we're doing that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Damn, that's a cool Jeff. Look at that. Oh, are you? Come on, man. Seriously? Whatever. Whatever. We'll see if we can get this still. I should probably just do the math on it, but we might be okay. Sonic. What a pain in the butt.
I am Iron Man.
The mystery intrigues me.
Yeah, we're not getting it. I mean, this guy. I guess I should have held. I should have held on to that Iron Man. It was 0 power. There was no reason for me to play it that early. That kind of sucks. Okay, nice. I do like that. Even better. Psylocke in the negative. I do really dig. Kind of sucks because I actually just lost. For whatever reason, my recording stopped, so I lost my last couple matches. One good one and 2 really bad ones. I was going to include the really bad ones though, because they kind of showcased, I mean, I guess the failings of this deck. Tech cards destroy this deck. I literally just lost one to a Red Guardian. That was it. I did everything perfectly, and he Red Guardianed my Iron Man, and it just ruined my whole day. Infinite could be interesting. I don't think there's any way for me to wave out Infinite, right? No. All right, we got another Wiccan. Oh, everyone's doing Wiccan and speed today, aren't they? That's why this is the way that it is. There, you can hold on to that, Mr. Negative, for me, please. So yeah, we've been seeing a lot of Quicksilver and Domino. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I like the way you do it. That is that. Am I mean, no, she's gonna be free. Do I want the Onslaught? Do I want to do that? One tech card ruins my day, though. This is very greedy of me. This is real greedy. Oh, he left. Come on, let me play it out. Oh, God, that would have been so good. Onslaught into Mystique into Iron Man, and then I just would have had a hope and prayer. I got my Living Tribunal. God, that would have been awesome. Ooh, super flow. I like that. I do like that a lot. Fortunately, I really want Psylocke. God, if I had a Psylocke here, I could have played Mr. Negative next turn. Oh, man. That's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's a new sandbar. Nice. Real nice. Going on to turn 3 and I haven't played a card yet. Kind of dig it. I really like this as a anti airship, I guess, location. Gives options at least. Patriot. Come on, give me magic. That is not magic. Okay, what am I doing? I mean, this is the last turn to get magic out there. Psylocke, Mystique, Magic, or Wave. I'm gonna Jubilee and I'm gonna hope and pray. I probably honestly should have Sera'd. There we go. Hit it. And this homie's gonna be dropping Ultron. Oh God, I love it. All right. Do I gain anything by Sera-ing? Or 5, 6. Patriot doesn't do anything for me, but I think it's fine. Or do I want to Sera? Actually, I might, because I'm getting additional energy as well. Actually, yeah, because 6, and then on turn 7, I drop Tribunal and Iron Man. I don't need his, I don't really honestly care about his Patriot buff. It doesn't buff anything for me. Oh, into Mystique. Oh, this is gross. Okay. Onslaught into... Honestly, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. And then next turn, it's going to be into Iron Man, into Mystique, into Living Tribunal.
Behold my mighty hand.
Iron Lad into Doom.
Doom rules all.
All right, into Iron Man, into Mystique, into you. Why not? Let's throw some extra energy or power out there for shits and giggles. Please don't ruin my day. Ultron.
There's no strings on me.
Into Wasp. Into Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Into Mystique. Oh, baby, let's go.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, that's a big one into Living Tribunal. I got it. I got the combo.
Victory.
Yeah, that's what dreams are made of right there. Okay, I mean, not a terrible hand. Howard the Duck. I do think Howard the Duck is an interesting option that I do not own myself. Okay. No Psylocke, so. Not the greatest. I may take out Big House with Magik. Westview's kind of a wild card, though. Oh, Ramona. I could throw out... Oh, no. Dream Dimension's going. I hate Dream Dimension so much. We're going to do Mr. Negative into, I think, Super-Skrull. That may be silly. Nice. +1 power for each in which you spend all your energy. That is going to be very interesting with Super-Skrull. Does this count for me? Do I get... No, okay, it has to be for me. Oh, no. I want Mr. Negative. Oof. Gosh, just put him there. What? Who cares? He's going to be -3. Oh, yeah. No, we want Super-Skrull out there. I may actually Sera first, though. Am I going to Sera first? Sera this turn. Super-Skrull next. Hope for... the Living Tribunal. Because, yeah, next turn 6, I can drop Super-Skrull and Jubilee. Oh, God, it's just getting better.
I am Iron Man.
It's getting better. God, give me Mystique, please. It's Wave. That's not who I wanted. All right, we're going to actually drop... Who are we dropping? Jubilee over here, Super-Skrull over there, just in case I get Mystique next turn. I think, oh God, I'm gonna want Living Tribunal. Maybe if Living Tribunal drops over here, I Onslaught over here next. Maybe I should snap. And into Wongers. Oh, there it is. Let's go, boys. Oh, all right. It's not great. Oh, God. Nope. It's good. What does he have? So he's got Mystique. He's got Iron Man. I wish I could see all of his buffs. I'm going to Onslaught. If I throw Iron Man there, that's actually, I can throw Iron Man over here. And then Onslaught here. I'll throw no, actually Psylocke does me no good there. I'm gonna throw Psylocke over here as well. What are you throwing out there, bud?
I am Iron Man.
Okay. Onslaught, thank you.
Mighty hand.
And Spectrum.
Knowledge is power.
Sorry, homie, it ain't enough.
Is power.
It ain't enough. Oh man, when this deck hits, oh, it feels so good. It's so good when it hits. Oof, that could be very, actually no, please not Wave. Anyone but Wave. Yes, Mr. Negative. Okay. Gross. All right, Blue Marvel. Sucks I didn't have a turn 3 play. How about, can I get a Magik? Bum, bum, bum. I don't really care. Nothing's moving for me. So let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Nice. Okay, it's gonna be some Silver Surfer action. I mean, I knew that on Sebastian Shaw. This guy just got Sebastian Shaw. Good for him. Good for him. All right, am I gonna actually wave out Onslaught? Maybe? Is that what we're doing? I think that was actually the wrong play. Ooh. Okay, we're going to Onslaught into Mystique, I think. Actually, God, am I going to do that? There's no rush. Do I need to give that away? I don't think I'm going to. I'll Mystique next turn into Iron Man.
Behold my mighty hand.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that. And then that, and then I'll Blue Marvel over there. God, is that what I'm doing? Because if I get Living Tribunal, that's I mean, God. I think I need to Iron Man. I think I need to do this. I think that's what I need to do.
I want the throne.
I'm also a little worried because Silver Surfer also likes to run Red Guardian. There's the Silver Surfer.
Behold my mighty hand.
I am Iron Man.
960. Oh, that hurts so bad. Okay, hold on. Jubilee. Jubilee. 50-50. You can do this for me, Jubilee. I believe in you. Okay? 50-50 that you can pull this off. Honestly, I think it's over here. Wait, why can't I do anything? End final turn. Game. Why can't I end final? The game broke. There it goes. Oh no, he retreated. Come on. I want to roll the dice on that. The gambler in me is wanting to roll the dice on that. Ah, you're killing me, Smalls. Okay. Okay. What a game. This deck, it is fun. It is fun. So that's the deck. Actually, I really enjoy this deck. It's a lot of fun. Very scripted. If you're going to be playing against players, which I played this in the Infinite Ladder the entire time, they're going to know how to stop it. I mean, a well-placed Red Guardian, a well-placed Goliath. I even had a few people just retreat before I could slap down the big cards, which was, I mean, I was a little disappointed. I want to see the big numbers. But it was a lot of fun, but definitely a very scripted deck. So people that have been around for a while are going to know how to spot what's coming next with it. But that's okay. Are you going to be able to climb Infinite Ladder to the upper echelons with this? No. But can you get the Infinite with this? Absolutely. Plus, I mean, it's a fairly cheap deck. I mean, budget, I feel like, is pretty subjective. But for the most part, I mean, this is all Series 3 or lower cards, plus Tribunal himself, who's only Series 4. That's, as far as I'm concerned, that's pretty close to budget as you can get for a very actually competitive deck. I mean, I had a blast with it. It was a really, really good time. There are a couple Tribunal decks I want to try after this. Hella Tribunal is something that's been on my list, but I do need Invisible Woman to pull that one off. But for the most part, yeah, I really enjoy this deck and kind of look forward to playing around with it a little bit more. So thanks for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. It truly does help. Hit that subscribe button to see more of my content. And I hope everyone has a fantastic day. One more thing is, if you do have suggestions for me on decks to play, please let me know down in the comments. I love to try out decks that people suggest. And outside of that, I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Take it later.